Got another session this week. I know.
Oh boy.
I know. Sorry. All right. So it's time to get in. Recap time. Take it away.
Ooh, okay.
Jack had too much to drink and too much weed and fell asleep.
We have a different.
I did request to try and do this.
So we've got a person. I should have clarified. I'm saying it as though everyone knows. We've got someone who's got it, who's going to be taking it away. The floor is yours, Eric.
Awesome. Previously on Noven's crew, our favorite menagerie of merrymaking misfit marauders had decided to explore the dungeons beneath the castle of the Rot Troll. However, the dreams of riches were quickly replaced with a reality of an undead horde. With Hal and Corellian taking care of the lesser zombies, Harbor, Drac, Ragnar, Shoddy, and Gilmar were struggling against the higher-tiered ghost creatures mixed into the horde. During the battle, the outcome seemed bleak for Drac, who struggled to even land a hit on his foes. However, in the heat of battle, he found a new love for bricks, buildings, and walls, for masonry. Is this love a result of blood loss, or is this the beginnings of a more sinister plan for the Minotaur of Mayhem? Will Rack finally kill the captain? Has the entire campaign gone fully off the rails? Has the DM finally decided to destroy the realm and reset everyone as a lawful good cleric halfling? Find out this week on Noven's crew.
Okay, I have to say this out loud.
Trying to kill the captain.
You too.
That
Not right.
was excellent.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was a great recap. That was the best recap we've had. I liked the parts about Drac. Those were good.
Excellent. Well done.
I think the only two things that I would add to that, one, that our sorcerer is completely incapacitated for a round right now, and two, despite how stunning that was, I do have to just say that last week, despite a drunken stupor, you provided a fantastic recap as well. So I'm just going back on that as well.
Oh, that was excellent. With that,
That's so wasted.
let's get you guys over here. And actually, I believe, we've got the man himself up at the top of the order. So we've all
right.
Take
Awesome.
it away once again.
Ooh, fair enough. Let me check my
sheet. You've got a lot to live up to based on last.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I think what I'm first going to do is fix myself because I am really in need of healing. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So, ooh, fantastic. I'll take the 16 heals and then...
Alright, you were the only one hurt in the last battle, right?
Yeah. I was the only one hurt in the last battle, and then that whatever Ichabod Crane ghost type fucker hit me with, and
Oh, right, because it kept exploding. That's right.
yes.
It kept bursting out. Well, aside from the lava from Hal on his own teammates.
I missed the lava arrow.
No,
I missed the lava arrow.
This was the first one that he had shot that burned you guys in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I'm going to move my guy up to about here in order to help out with the horde, or no, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna go right to here, and I think that's where I'm going to park it. So, because I can't do an extra attack this now that I've done the healing.
Right.
So.
Okay. So then with that, it goes to Hal.
All right, Hal is going to follow Corellian, but he's going to use his bonus to dash into that room that everything's going on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hal, you might want to... You're not going to get very far in on the dash. If you follow me, there's a couple of foes right ahead of me. So you're going to pretty much jump right into a zombie.
Shit. So I couldn't see that, but like as I'm moving my character, I can see that now.
Yes, what I would suggest is there's a guy who's pretty close to death below us. We might want to just knock him out first. He has the triple circles on. It was the one you were...
5, 10, 15...
Should have let him run and then tripped him when he was in front of the zombies.
Yeah, in that... you could have just tripped me, yeah. But I will...
evil, goddammit.
In that case, I will, like, change order and rush down there and try to stabby that guy.
Okay.
So let's see what we can do. Dagger number 1! Fuck. It was almost on the 12, and then it was like, nope! Alright, and then dagger number 2. That's much better.
Woo!
What's the number?
Kevin, does 22?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, so I'm going to Colossus Slayer this guy. I'm going to use my... did I have my Hunter's Mark on this guy? I can't remember, and I can't see because he's kind of blocked.
I don't even think you casted Hunter's Mark.
No, I think you cast... I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure you didn't cast it anytime around
I thought
here.
I did it once I used the knives, because I didn't use it with the bow, and everyone was yelling... no, not everybody. The Wolfgang was like, why aren't you using Hunter's Mark? And I was like, because I'm just trying to get shots off right now. So if I didn't do it...
I think that he was just saying a stab. I don't think you cast it, though. Down here or anything.
Yeah, you haven't cast Hunter's Mark, and I was talking about how much better you were at stabbing things than aiming.
That's right.
Before you broke your bow.
Alright, so this is... Yeah, well, did anybody see the thing with the guy throwing the bow?
Yeah, that was good.
I just thought, like, I saw that, and I'm like, it's not quite what I did, but I love it. Alright, so... let's roll. So in that case, it's the D8, the D4, and I add 6 to this. So that's 13 points of damage.
All right, and with that, because you've got magic daggers that you're stabbing with,
yes,
this wispy form becomes far more wispy and is no longer here.
I was a little concerned. I'm like, got more wispy. Is it now you can't stab it at all? It's just full ghost mode.
And this one's actually just gonna go. No X on this because it's gone. So where am I trying to bring it? Shit. There it is. That's what I'm trying to do.
And Kevin, is this hallway just like a dead end, basically?
No. Okay, so let me fix that, because yeah, now that I'm seeing it there, this level. Come on, let me grab this one.
Just shows another horde. God damn it!
It's like 4 more rot trolls come out of nowhere.
Who doesn't love a good rot troll fight when you're face to face with them?
That is a door.
A door. Ooh. All right.
Door.
As in, wait, like the god himself.
Praise door.
Yes, that is a
praise door.
Praise be unto him.
Praise be unto door.
That is the god door. Yes.
Awesome. I think that's my turn. That's all I got.
Okay. So with that, Captain.
I gotta try and kill this guy.
Okay.
So Eric's not drunk, so maybe he's not using all of the crits.
You were a magnet for those last week, man.
He's leaving you just enough to not get the crit. But
yeah, I was right on the same page. I immediately blamed Eric for this again. So.
All right, and so that's 9, right?
Yeah, I got a 1.
Yeah, I
on this
saw.
Goddamn die.
You got
okay, so yeah, that's a 9. All right, Eric, I need some of your powers. Please help.
Send me your energy. Oh, wrong energy.
Damn it, Eric! You absorbed it. You're supposed to give it. What are you doing?
I thought you said a spirit bomb.
Meanwhile, he's been charging a spirit bomb to throw at you. Is this not helpful? How would that be helpful? This is gonna hurt a lot.
Let's see.
It's another
So
lightning
that one
bolt.
misses, but I gotta remember Arnold. So there's
Yep.
that too cold for that first one. And then last thing is he just needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Okay, why are you really working for me? Okay. Oh, why is that not hit? Come in and do that. All right, the Dex. I know. I think was this the one that they were hitting a bunch? Oh shit! Are you kidding me? Is this guy gonna do that too? What's your Dex? I think it's enough. Cause it's 17, right?
It is.
You want to load? No. It doesn't want to give you the information anymore. Give me the character sheet, please. What are you doing? Don't know why it hates me now. What the fuck? Okay. So anyway, yes, I'm pretty sure I remember it having the dexterity to be able to get that. Not high dex, but with a high roll. So that is half. And that brings up Rack, and that brings up Asadi.
Well, that was a quick turn. Go ahead, guys.
Well, yeah, so Asadi can still do something if she wants, if she's just hanging back.
What's Asadi gonna do other than protect me? Come on.
All right, fair enough. If that's what you're going with, I'm cool with that. All right, so we've got this guy who wasn't really as hurt that last time. Let's see what he's gonna be doing. He's got advantage with Drac, so I think I gotta go with that.
You bastard.
Yes. Ooh,
Have your way with me.
This might not matter. Fuck.
Till you start.
I can't. Well, they weren't good rolls. I might have to just refresh this because for some reason I'm not getting what he's adding to it. But I believe that becomes a 16. Does that hit?
AC 16.
Okay, even after what we did? Oh, shit. Alright, so in that case, what's coming at you? Cool. It opened up this time. Is a bunch. This is ooh, those aren't good.
I don't like that.
So, that is 27 points of damage.
Oh my
coming at you.
Christ, that is
Yes.
rough. Oh, poor Drac.
You just leveled up.
Wait. Is luck? Is that too late?
No, luck. That would be on
for that, it's
your
only
rolls.
Okay. Oh, right. I got you. Yeah.
That's that. And then could I get a Constitution saving throw?
You've got it.
Big money, no whammy.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
I think it'll be okay. Oh yeah. It is 25.
Oh, yeah. The number was 14, so yep.
Okay.
Right. I'm like, I might want to just say what the number is so he's not like, it's like I rolled a 17 plus, it's like, you're good. So that brings up Drac and Gilmar.
Yeah. Oh, this sucks.
Feeling good.
Everyone's favorite odd couple.
And I got these fucking zombie bitches around me too.
Don't worry, your zombie heroes will come up next turn. They'll be great. We'll take them all out.
When did you guys become zombies?
No, we just took all the zombies. That's the thing.
You're zombie heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
If a zombie kills me, do I become a zombie? I just zombie Drac?
We can find out.
We can find out.
Is this going to be something like Shaun of the Dead, where we're keeping you in the cabin, like amused with some sort of small puzzle, chained up?
What do you do right now?
I'm trying to think of what I should do.
No,
I want
I'm
to get the
sorry.
fuck out
I'm
of
just
there.
curious, like, what you guys do with Drac currently on the boat. That sounds pretty much what you would do.
Like, nothing's really going to happen. Yeah,
chain
nothing
him
different.
in, put down a bunch of newspaper, give him some puzzles, and then, you know, say, good night, bud. See you in the morning, and then 3 days later.
Throw some human jerky.
Are the zombies smaller than me?
They are the same size as you.
Same size.
Yeah, they're you guys are both considered medium. Unless you're just like, yeah, you're a couple inches taller, especially with the horns, but
Itty bitty man.
Right.
nothing game mechanics wise.
I'm just trying to think of what I can do here, because I want to... I don't know what I'm going to do.
You're gonna bust out a maneuver.
Gotta get the fuck out of there. Drac's gonna be no more. I don't want to be zombie Drac.
I mean, so right now it's something where if you try and like run away, depending on what you're doing, it could
Don't you have
provoke...
Don't you have second wind, Brian?
I don't know. What's it do? I don't even remember.
A burst of health.
It's 1d10
Oh.
plus 10 HP.
I don't think I have that.
Once per short rest.
I'm pretty, as a fighter, you should.
I'm looking at your page right now, Brian. You have it. It hasn't been
Or
used
what?
yet.
Ooh.
Okay, or he hasn't marked it yet.
I'm trying to
But yeah,
think.
you're right. He hasn't.
If he
The
did
last
that
time I
week.
remember him using this is the last time he almost died.
That makes sense.
Because that's the only time it ever matters to him.
Nearly
Which
dead?
is fair.
Saving throw.
Is it a
Oh,
full
I
action or
lost
a
3
full
health. Let me heal myself. Why?
action? Is it a full action or a bonus action?
Also, I need a long rest now.
It just says once per short rest.
Use a bonus action.
Use a bonus
to-
action. It's a
Oh,
bonus.
yeah. So if you bonus action boost yourself, then take a couple swings at one of these guys.
Yeah. Sure. That makes sense. So I'll do that 1d10 plus
Also,
10.
what kind of damage was that, Kevin?
To hit,
Because isn't he raged right now?
yeah. But ask the
Necrotic,
captain who's
I
got
think.
like the
Well,
special
then, never mind.
barbarian
Then
stuff.
Listen to me.
I think we
Oh,
talked
sorry,
about that
I hit the
last
wrong
week.
thing. Yeah, but the problem is you can ask the captain who's got like extra barbarian resistance stuff to a lot of things, and he's not feeling very great on that. It's
already
necrotic.
said never mind.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So.
So I got 15 health back for that.
All right. Cool.
All right, nice.
So not bad. Type that in there. On my butt. Still not great. Yeah, so I want to try and like trip these guys. I want them to fall on the fucking ground.
Okay.
So that way. So, and I'm just trying to see what I could use for that. Sorry. I have Crusher. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit the one that is to my right with my flail.
Okay.
And let me see, I have to do this after I hit them, so I swing at him with my flail. One sec. I'm sorry, what do I add to my hit chance for
10.
10? Oh, okay. So 13. I thought it was that. 13 to hit him.
So that is a miss.
Well, that is fucking trash. Well then I'm gonna swing at him with my axe, I suppose. That's all I got
Okay.
for him. And then after that, no. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just check my ability real quick. See if I can still knock him down even with my axe.
If you have the maneuver to do it, yeah.
I have something for knocking them down. I have trip.
So you can like use like if it's
Oh, could I hold on? Could I do my luck? Could I do a luck for my
for your attack?
Yeah, with the flail.
Yeah,
Sorry, I just remembered.
Go back and use that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So
I just add it.
Yep.
So roll an additional d20.
Roll a d20 again, and it's just that one takes the place of the other one.
Okay, I rolled a fucking 20, so that's
Nice.
good.
So I guess you're quite lucky.
Cool. Good shit. Thank you, Google Dice Roller.
Thank you. I think you mean thank you, Stones, and your love for
Yeah.
them.
That must be
That's
it.
true.
I
so I hit him.
Kind of have to thank the alcohol for making me pass out, so that you guys can look at my character and see that I just have stuff, and then assign me.
Yes. Thank you, alcohol.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Kind of thank it, but yes. All right, so you you crush this guy with the flail. What's going on with him? How much damage is he taking?
Where's my dice roller? 10. He's taking 10. But I want to use Crusher to shove him back 1 square.
Okay. You rolled what? 2 d8s and added.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was it? I thought it was just.
However, whatever the dice that you're rolling, you just double that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Say it again.
So what dice did you roll for damage?
D8, and then what? It's D8 plus 6 for my flail.
So roll another D8.
Another one.
Is correct.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
And then
I rolled an 8.
Did he?
So there you go.
Definitely are raging as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that ends up being a 14 of damage.
Does that include rage damage?
Plus 2. Rage.
Got it.
Plus 2 for rage? Okay, so then that would be 16.
Yep.
And that includes the strength, his strength add-in, correct?
Ooh.
I would assume.
So this guy is roughed up with that shot, and you've still got another attack if you wanted to try and finish him off, or if you wanted to headbutt your axe or something.
Yeah, well, okay, so with that I would have shoved him back because I wanted to use pressure on him even though he's almost dead.
Where? There?
Yeah, that's right there.
Perfect. Cool. Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing at the guy on top of me with my axe, and I just want to see the ability that if I can trip him. I think I can. That luck was good, you know.
Yeah.
You hit with a weapon attack, spend 1 superiority die, total damage. They have to do a DC 17, and if they don't, they're prone. So let's hit them. Are you fucking kidding me? I rolled another 13, so I'm gonna use another luck dice.
Okay.
Fucking stupid dice roller.
Come on, get another 20. You got this.
Right? Using up all my luck.
Gadget critical.
Yeah.
You literally are using up all your luck, though. 2/3 of it.
So
not
3 of those.
I got 3. Not well, and then I gotta do a long rest. I got not natural 20.
Oh, dirty. All right, that's
dirty
it.
20. Nice and dirty.
Dirty 20.
All right.
Well, you want to crit, you gotta get.
And D8 plus 6. And I'm raging, so I get plus 2 to that.
Yep.
10, 12. 12 damage.
Okay.
And he has to roll a DC 17 to
he did
for tripping.
He
didn't make it.
Prone.
Nice. And let me just make sure I do my superiority point so I don't forget. There it is. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yep.
All right, cool. And that sounds like it's.
That's all I can do, right? I
Yeah.
can't move or anything. Yeah.
I mean, you can move. It'll provoke, basically.
Oh, then forget it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just go to Gilmar.
All right. What's he
Roll
doing?
Gilmy. He is. Let me pull up his thing. Where is this little Gilmar? He's going to attack, and then I want to do his signature attack.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry, his fifth level thing. I'm sorry. He does his attack is a signature attack, and then I'm gonna ask Harbor to cast a spell.
Okay.
Use up one of the things.
That's the last one of those, right?
I think it is. Yeah.
think
Let me
so.
check my sheet. I'm almost positive it's my last fifth. Yep.
All right.
Thank you for reminding me.
Let's get Gilmar's attack first.
Yep. You got it. Good old Gilmar. Sorry. 14 to hit. I'm sorry. No, I have to add something to that. Give me one sec.
For Gilmar, I think it's +6.
Yeah, so 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Not pretty 20. And then his attack. D12 plus 4. 9 damage.
Okay. And then also...
Then ask Harbor for help.
You said spell, but I'm guessing I can attack.
I think it's anything. Yeah, I think it's spell or attack.
19 will hit.
Sorry. Yeah, just an attack. Attack or cast a spell.
It's 15. Come on.
I don't know who
There it goes.
exactly it was. But
Yeah,
someone
this
got
guy.
him down here. Gilmar got him, if not into critical, very close. And he's definitely there now.
Is that the goat guy?
Yeah.
Yes. This is the story of this guy.
Bizarre looking guy.
Yeah. No,
He's gross.
I'm just asking because the lighting makes it so the only thing I can see are like the zombies in front of me. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's a little different.
Yep.
A little bit of a different boy.
He's a little different. He's a little,
And that's all for Gilmar?
He's artistic. He's
The
kind of
last time ever.
The zombies all picked on him when he was a kid, and now look at him.
He's picking on people in this abandoned hallway.
Exactly. Bullying's a cycle.
And I'm gonna break the wheel. By bullying everyone I see.
Show that never happened.
Wait, what? How is that gonna break it?
We all thought it. No, the problem was we just all thought it was a metaphor, and it was just literal. That was it.
I know. I forget what I saw. I think it was something. I'll have to find it, but it's like I'm gonna become the wheel or something like that, and like it had her as like a Beyblade or something like that. Like, yes. All right. This guy is gonna float up a little bit and gonna throw some stuff at Drac because it's fun and he's there.
Why not?
And that's gonna
What
be
a
these.
bastard. Gilmar instead.
So one is going to miss and one is going to hit.
Nice.
And they're not too bad. Let's see what this ends up being. I'm probably gonna roll a 1. Oh, I did not roll a 1. So this week, just so you guys know, don't get hit this week. This week
Oh.
I'm rolling fucking money. So only one hit, but that's 14 points of necrotic damage. As you wiggle your way past one, but the other lightning bolt, or not lightning bolt, but.
I dodged one of them, and then I'm just like, oh shit, he can hit twat, and then he hits me.
Yeah.
14.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, not
Alright.
great, but
These guys.
I'm not dead. I'm not at 2 life, which is what my life could be like right now.
He's gonna come up and swing at you. Ah, fuck. Yeah, well, that's gonna hit you.
Which one, the zombie?
Yeah, this guy that just walked up. And
The dildo.
it is... Let's see. This. So that is 6 points of damage. And this guy, he comes over. He's hurting. You can see that. And he's gonna come in and yeah, you're 16, you said?
Yeah.
So that's a miss.
Thank goodness.
All right, this guy who is prone. Let's see if he gets up.
Kevin's going out for Drac. Just saying.
He does not get up. He kind of flails around on the ground.
Thank goodness.
Is that
And
the alarm?
he's
What?
gonna try and still attack you. He has disadvantage, but he still hit you with a 17 and an 18 on the die. So he comes in. So he's kind of. You expected him to get up like a normal person would, because that's going to be easier. But instead, he just kind of slams his face on the ground and starts spazzing around. Like, what is it? Volo from Soul Calibur?
Yeah, Voldo.
Oh, yeah, Valdo.
Baldo, yeah. So then he just starts kind of spazzing around. You get, like, scratched up by, like, his claws and stuff as he's all of a sudden freaking out like a weirdo. And then you're just like, God damn it, Mitsurugi. Get a block or something. And we're
How many
back
times
to
a day
the
do I
top
say
of the
that?
rogues.
Fair enough. All right, so I kind of want to. This is going to be a turn. I'm going to try and move. Do I have advantage to move past this guy, the first zombie, since he's attacking Drac?
So you wouldn't be able to move past him.
Okay.
So you could get.
Oh, Drac,
to
you're
him.
almost dead. Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Well, my whole thought process was to do the triple attack and horde breaker type of thing, but
Those words sound good.
Can Kevin? I don't know if this is like just something that we can that we fudge sometimes in other games or what, but could he not try to do like an acrobatics to like roll through that space to get behind him?
Yeah. I mean, I'll let that happen. Absolutely. You could throw an acrobatics to try and jump back there. Like if you needed and like really wanted to get there, then yeah. And yes, 25 will do it.
all right. So yeah, my whole thought was, let me just measure this, to get to the space over here, and then go like through. So do like first attack. How would I do it? I would do first attack, the first two on the one on next to Drac on the right, the extra attack on the one to my left, and then horde breaker on the one after that.
All right. So let's just take care of everything. Attack who's first, and just do that one and roll out the damage, and then we'll see what happens, especially with this guy. All right. So
Drac is just like, oh yes, new guy, yes, slay them.
So the first
Get that
two,
one on the ground.
the first two are to the one to the bottom left to me.
And those are going to be hits.
All right. So
those are your 2 attacks, right?
those are the first regular attacks. Yeah. Would it be sneak attack though on either one of those, because I would have dodged around?
Yeah, it would still be sneak attack because you have Drac here next to this guy within 5 feet. So we'll take the first one. So you got 12, and so this is why I was saying to hold on, because holy shit, you on your first attack, you did this.
You just killed Drac.
Yeah, you did. See, the problem is...
Oh, you couldn't trust him.
You'd think he's trying to replace Hal, but actually he's just trying to be Rack's brother. It's like, wait, what?
It's like at first he kills Omar, now he kills my brother. Are you fucking
Right.
kidding me?
Next, you're just gonna
Like-
find a Saudi. It's like, this is some bullshit. Can we get him yet? I know we're
Can
evil,
I
but
take
Real
that?
psychopath.
this fucking new
glove.
guy just coming in ruin everything I've played for. So with that first attack, you killed that first zombie.
Yes.
With the
All right.
second attack, you killed the second zombie. So that's fucking insanity.
All right.
Can
So-
Drac be like curb stomping their faces while they're getting down?
So,
That-
yeah.
So that was my extra attack that I just let
I was
out.
gonna say. So the second one would have been the Horde Breaker. Just that
Okay.
extra one. So you still have an attack.
Yep.
For your action.
Wait, wouldn't it be because I have 2 weapons, so I would use 1 and 2, and then there's the Horde Breaker, and then there's the extra attack.
So you can put Horde Breaker at any point, but
Okay.
you need something to be next to you. It just
Oh,
if
gotcha.
you hit,
Okay.
you just kind of activate it, and then you get 2 attacks. And since you were next to this guy, you
Yeah, I
would
gotcha.
want to just use it now, because if you
Okay.
let's say decide to go over here, now
Yeah.
you have no chance of using Horde Breaker.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
If you used it here, you still have 2 attacks where you can just get that guy.
Gotcha. Okay. So I guess the next thing is I have the extra attack, and I was gonna move. Can I still complete the movement of the 30
Yep.
to over to the prone guy? So I go like here, and then. So I had the 27.
Yeah, because that was your third attack. So that does 12. Oh, nope. Doesn't do it. So. Jesus Christ.
Nice. Just mopping them up.
Yeah, seriously. So that was your second action. You've
Yep.
got 1 spot and a bonus action left on your turn. Fucking rogues.
Oh, I got 1 more spot, so I can move over and try for the.
Because you have 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
He's at 25 right now.
Oh, God, he's got 4 kills and I have 3 assists. That's bullshit.
He's got 4 kills on this fucking turn.
16 does a hit.
Let me see. I don't. No, it does not hit. But
Okay.
you have advantage because he's
Ooh.
flanked.
So,
So you can roll that again.
oh, I can roll that again?
Yep. And that'll do it.
God damn,
Alright.
man, your rolls are on fire.
You're not trashed again, Eric.
It's
Only
fucking cracked.
happens when I'm wasted.
Fucking white girl wasted over here. Let me sing Journey.
Threaten me with a good thing.
Oh man! All right, so he's not completely dead just yet, but you got this guy to. I mean, he's at the brink of double death, but he's not quite there. He's still moving around as you stab into your final victim of your turn. There's a obviously ghostly cry out, but he's still floating there.
Fair enough. And if anyone wants to add healing to me, feel free to do so. Just as a
Or
sign.
me. Me too.
Well, I mean, how much weight have you pulled this time?
I got a couple of these guys critical. How dare you?
Who outranks who?
Hal's gonna get.
Well, for now.
For now, but still.
Right, absolutely.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, you're at NPC
Question?
level. I'm just above
it's
NPC
Drac
level.
Versus,
Hal's gonna get
Crowley.
right there. He wants to go and try to finish this guy up, but the traffic jam won't let him. So he's gonna go try to take this guy on, right here.
Okay.
That is a move as a bonus action. As I'm running up to him, I'm gonna hunter's mark him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab him twice.
Yeah.
Stab him in his ghost eyes.
I'm gonna fucking ghost eye stab him. So
it's definitely the weak point.
That guy has not been hit yet. No, he hasn't. Okay.
Nope, he has not been hit yet.
Okay, so we're gonna mark that off. We're gonna go to actions. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah, 28 to hit.
Yep.
All right, so no sneak attack because I mean he just saw some weirdo come running around to attack him. So I think this is just gonna be like basic roll. Sucks, but all right. So 9 points of damage, and now I can. What's the matter?
All right.
Oh, I thought you said wait. Sorry. All right.
Oh no,
And then,
sorry.
All right.
Nope.
And then follow up strike. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
Close.
Son of a bitch.
Not quite.
I think. Yeah, I think that's all I got. But I'm in his face. And,
Oh right, because you use bonus.
Because they cast
for
Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark.
Mark.
Yep. All right. That's that.
All right, excellent.
Is Hal supposed to have a circle on him, by the way?
Yes, because I got hit with a lightning bolt for 35 damage.
Ooh, okay. Fair enough.
Right. All right.
You're fine. You told me to take the shot.
No, whoa, hold on.
I didn't say I regret it and that it's his fault. I said it happened. I mean, that was fact.
I felt really confident about my dex save, and then I rolled like a 3. So shit happens.
So did I. So did I. I'm like,
apparently, there's one member of this party who just gets all the good rolls, and the rest of us have the shitty ones to sort out. So,
like, it's weird. It feels like the sort of situation where it's like a DM brings someone in, and then it's just like all of a sudden they shower him with like all the stuff, and everyone's just like, what the fuck? Why is he getting everything? He's just getting all the rolls and just criticals. For some reason, he's doing it all right in front of us on this, and yet we still are just like, this is some bullshit.
just innate sense of BS. Yeah.
Even the people he's helping, it's just like, all right, you fucking
what the
show
fuck are you
off.
doing, man?
Fucking loser who comes on. Look at me being so goddamn try hard.
The sweat lord is real.
All right, so Harbor, your turn.
Party me again? I gotta kill this guy. I gotta.
That's gonna hit.
See here. Keep your secrets.
Yeah.
Damn. So there's that. Plus 3 because of rage. And Arnold. There we go.
All right.
How's he looking after that?
Dead
He
again.
looks, you chop right
Pretty
through
dead.
the ghostly crown and cut it in half, and that falls to the ground as he completely dissipates.
Sick.
Nice job.
I like to think after Drax sees that guy die, he just falls to the ground and sits and is like, "Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking lord!"
Meanwhile,
That's some
Hal's fighting a ghost at the
bullshit.
end of the hallway.
I have to write my last will and testament. You know, I could die at any moment.
I forget what it was, like a movie or maybe a show or something where they made everyone write like the letter that when they're going off to battle. So it's like letter to their loved ones or whoever, so that it can be out there. And it's like, oh, holy shit. And it's like, that's obviously like something that happened in real life too, because, you know, that happens. It's like, oh, fuck that. What do you write? Ugh, that also hits.
Hold on. I do have to say
These
that
fucking teens.
I feel that if you made, Kevin, as the DM, if you made us all write those letters, those would be the most hilarious things to read when a character dies. I'm just saying.
Absolutely. I want to know
already
who
got
you're
one.
writing it to, what they're saying.
I think mine
swear
would
I
just
already
be the
got one.
laughing, crying emoji on a piece of paper, and that's it.
A doodle of his pet fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Rack
And
just
the,
writes a letter to himself, just being like...
And the
Or it's a
Got no
shopping
one else.
list. Like, it's the wrong paper. It's just my shopping list.
Alright, so we've got... Oh, no, not that one. 10, 12... Oh, wow. This thing seems to completely almost judge that entirely and is able to take very minimal damage on that guy. It's a good roll.
Wow.
But
On this
I
one,
should
so-
specify that he is there at this point with what damage the two of you have done to it so far.
Cool.
And that brings up Rack.
Oh,
Freshly
sure.
able to move. Took a nice little, standing cat nap. All
It was a
good
short
now.
rest.
Ah, motherfucker. Sorry, Kevin.
No problem.
I still can't fucking do shit. Alright. It's just, go here. And, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna chill here. And be like, oh, there's a lot of dead things here. What the fuck happened?
I
Well,
blacked
sleep
out
for a
what
minute.
happened.
We're actually having one of those days, okay? Usually he's
Rex-
on top of this, but he's just like,
Rex having like the Will Ferrell like debate moment when he's just like, "Oh, what happened? I blacked out. Are you okay?"
Yeah.
it's like,
That was amazing. How'd you do that? What happened? I blacked out.
What? What happened? I don't even know. What did I say? Something?
All right, yeah, you
he
see.
remembers like hitting Hal and being like, yeah, that's gonna fucking hit me in the ass later. And
then 20 minutes
that's
goes
about
by
it.
and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Then Hal is just nowhere to be seen, and then he runs down the corner and sees Hal. And it's like, well, how the fuck did he get there? Did I teleport him?
I probably teleported him.
It's the only explanation.
Actually, that would have been amazing. You fucking shoot me for 35 lightning damage and then teleport me somewhere else. You're like,
And Asadi's gonna go next to Gilmore
All
and
right.
gonna be like, that's about it.
Careful, Asadi. Gilmore has a thing for taller girls.
Narrow hallways, range, spell casters. I'm
Fireball.
useless here. I'm sorry. Y'all ran ahead of me and got in my way, and now I'm useless.
it's our fault.
We're
Like-
talking about Rack here. I think he always thinks it's your fault.
I know. That's probably spot on. It really is.
Right.
No, I'm
It's
pretty
fair
sure that
enough.
Rack's the one that ran gung ho this time around. It wasn't Hal's fault this time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I meant just kind of in general, other people. Not specifically Hal, but he has taken the kind of lead since you've met him.
Hal was like, "Oh shit, we could probably lava arrow this corner." And then everybody was in front of him. He's like, "Well, that's not going to work. I've already fucked that one up today." So
It's weird that for as long as Drax's been in your life, Hal moved up to second place in terms of headaches given to you so quickly. Like, if that were a stat, headaches given.
Oh man.
Harbor would be winning. Headaches accepted. Where are we? Drac is up. Well, he's currently down. Just taking it.
Yeah. Oh, because I'm taking this. I'm having a nice sit. You know what? I'm gonna hold my action and just continue to sit. I'm just sitting. That's it. He's sitting. He's just looking at how beat up he is, and it's like, what the fuck is my life? Why didn't I just stick with masonry? No, Dad, I won't be a mason. I'm not gonna be like you.
Wait. Just as a person who was a stonemason for, like, you know, a long time, yeah, that doesn't beat you up at all. It doesn't take a toll on you at all. Maybe not as much
and you know what?
Zombies, but...
I forgot. He's a minotaur, so he must love making stone mazes. Like, he just passionate about it.
That's just racist.
Labyrinth. Yes. I started with he's a minotaur. It's absolutely racist.
That's just racist.
I like to think it's probably because he thought the job was making stone mayo, and then it was like, wait a minute, I'm not making mayonnaise. Oh, I guess I'll do this.
Like,
all right.
If someone said something, it's like, and he's Mexican. You're like, oh, okay. Holy shit, that was Mexican. It's just like, I don't even know what you meant with that. It's like, no, I was complimenting him. It's like, nope. He's one of the clean
how many
ones.
guys
Jesus
is he?
Christ.
Is he one?
Shut up. You're the worst. Don't talk. Alright, so what's Gilmar doing? Is he comforting you?
Oh, no. Gilmar, how far can Gilmar run?
25 feet.
Let me see. He's gonna run as close as he can to that just away. And they're kind of in my way, so
guys,
I guess I'll get behind Hal and I'll just run over there.
All right.
Because he can't do anything for Drac. He's and then runs over.
All right.
Just to offer it, and then just I don't know, holds action, I guess, or what? Well, because can he hold action?
Yeah.
So the helper's just okay. Then that's just what he'll do in case either that thing comes around or whatever.
He can swing at it. He'll do that. All right. But what's going to be happening is he's not going to be coming around. I just need to make sure of something. Yeah, so this guy is going to pop back here.
Provoking or not provoking?
He does not provoke because he pops, right from there to over there.
Gotcha.
Stepping mistily.
Mistily, one might say.
If you had to describe it, I would say mystery. No.
If you had to describe it, you might use the word mist and step, and then whatever.
You missed a step and fell down the stairs. It was a trap.
Okay. I think the funniest thing I've heard in a while is a ghost falling down a set of stairs. That's something I want to see.
You know what? I think Robot Chicken did something on that, and then he ghost died. So then he became another ghost. After he haunted someone till they fell down the stairs, and then he haunted them. So he does that. Let's see. Does what does that end up being? Holy shit, you're dumb at math right now. Does an 18 hit Hal?
That's exactly my AC.
I thought so. And that would be not terrible. I don't think it's even that one. It's not a bad roll. Is it this one? Shit. Where's the right thing? Not that. It is this. It is not
Kevin's
this.
rolling D100s over there.
I'm trying to find the right character sheet. I'm clicking between the three, and I'm like, wait, which one is this?
98 points of damage.
So that is 10 points of necrotic damage, and then this thing goes this way. And we're back to the top of the order. What's everyone doing?
Oh, good.
I know what Hal's doing, but...
Alright, so let's see. I can make it... I think I'm only going to go the 30 feet, because I don't want to be in a room alone with that thing. how much damage he's doing. Let me just make sure that was the case. One more square. I'm gonna go here.
Yep. All right.
All right. And I think that's it for me.
Okay. Did you want to, like, what Drac is doing, like hold an action or anything?
Actually, I'll do one thing just to kind of. There we go. Give myself a little bit more help.
Yeah. All right.
You know,
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah, well, you know, not bleeding to death.
Yes, exactly.
30. So I get right here. Is that a doorway? That's
That
right
is
there?
a doorway.
I think.
Hal, if you wanted to wait, I have a pretty high sleight of hand if you don't.
No. What I was gonna say is, Hal, like, it's clear that things know that we're in here, so I'm not thinking about like subterfuge or anything. Hal's
Yeah.
gonna call out. He's gonna call back to everybody and say, "I think we need to regroup. There's 2 doors. There's one right here, and there's one directly south of where we went, where Cassius and I went first." Am I still fucking up your name? I am.
Yes.
Fucking A, sorry.
You went
Hal
Romeo
fucks
and
up
Juliet
everyone's
on that
name.
one.
I apologize.
It's
So
fine.
we're the new guy, and I went originally. I think what Hal's gonna do is he's gonna turn around, and if like he's made it there, he knows that our favorite Minotaur is kind of fucked up right now, and so he's gonna go back 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's gonna call for Drac to come over to him, and like if he does, he'll cast a heal spell on him.
Drac, I have a piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh. Yeah,
Human
totally.
cookie.
When it's, can I just walk? Well, I'll wait till it's my turn, but I'll walk over to him.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Like, Kevin, will you allow me to do that?
Yeah, so you're holding a spell, but it's a touch, so he has to come over for it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so you move.
Got a piece of candy in my pocket.
Bonus
Yeah, so
dash back.
Drac, just reach in there.
A bonus action, like dash, basically.
And then the
came
action
back.
is the held action. Cool.
Yep, and I called out to everybody to let them know 2 doors.
Yeah, so everyone has that information, characters as well, and that brings us to Harbor.
Like a minute.
Legend Savior.
I think that Hal would probably start to think to himself that like it would make sense that if we were going to split the party at all, that like that like we kind of like Delta team this, like we break ourselves up with our strengths, like, you know, maybe Harbor goes through one door, Drax going through the other, Hal and new guy are going through 2 doors, but you can't remember his goddamn name. Gilmar probably just run around in circles in the back for whatever reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll see. I mean, they could all go to the same place. Maybe there's more candy.
Well, so I'm thinking that exactly is that like this ghost thing like went through this door because it's trying to lure us back to something that it thinks will like fuck us up. And so like as much as I want to bash through that door, Hal's also like, we ran into a shit show in these rooms. Let's not do that if we don't have to.
Why you look through the keyhole in the door?
Well, I mean, Hal's intelligent, but he's not that. No, actually, no. Hal's wise, but not that intelligent. So that's where we're going to go with that.
Yeah.
So are we doing... Kevin, are you allowing like the optional class features from Tasha's?
You would have to let me know what you're... Like, I don't know exactly.
So as a barbarian, the new class features, let's see, at 3rd level I would get a skill from the barbarian list. At 10th level I would get a skill from the barbarian list. And then 7th level is what I'm curious about, because I don't know how far away this guy got. Like, I haven't even turned the corner yet. But it says, as part of a bonus action, you can, you take, to enter rage, you can move up to half of your speed. So.
Alright. So, I'm not sure what the Tasha's stuff is exactly. Like, because I thought it was something where, like, at the levels where you got, like, a feature for the class, that you could change, like, the class, like, thing, or something like that. I could be just talking about something entirely different. I'm not opposed to it, I just have no idea what it is.
Yeah, there's
And,
a whole lot of stuff I haven't jumped into either.
And then...
I know that I've read through Tasha. I think, Kevin, that you're right. I think that these were like optional rules. So, like, if you didn't like what you got at 7th level, you could use this instead. I mean, that doesn't mean that, like, if we want to accept that as like a group or whatever, that you know, like TJ can't alter his character to use those abilities. But like, as far as like them being additional, I think that they're just like switch outs. Like, you would lose whatever other thing should happen.
No. It's that you get this in addition, but it's an optional rule. So that's why I'm asking Kevin if he's allowing it. It's not, because if I were to switch that out, I would be like downgraded heavily.
Big time. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, because you would have to change your subclass, right?
No, these are all base class stuff. There's nothing about subclasses here.
Okay, it must be something else that I'm... Can you get that and like link it?
Oh, it's you have to go to each class individually, and they have optional class features that was added after Tasha's. So it's not like in one place. Like Rogue has one that they have an additional bonus action. They can give themselves advantage as long as they don't move.
Oh, okay.
That's the only other one I remember because of Loki, but that's about it.
All right.
And then there's everyone else has like different optional class features, and that's why like you can take a like we don't need to decide now, but I saw that, and I don't even think it's gonna help because I'm already raging, and when I turn this corner here, there's nothing. There's just black.
No, it's a doorway.
There's a door.
A door. Yeah, I'm gonna run and smash through it.
Okay.
Well, so much for the plan, everybody. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's a good plan. I like that plan.
Where is this? Over here.
You know, that's why I respect the captain, not just because he's my dad, but because he has great plans. Might be my dad.
I'm not going to say that I don't wish I was riding on Harbor's shoulders right now stabbing things. But what I will say is that I thought that we might regroup a little bit and then murder things.
You only said it in your mind. It doesn't count.
That's
so
fair.
It takes
That's
backsies.
Fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. I also want everybody to that Hal,
he's like, wow, we should regroup, and then sees the captain go through the door. He's like, fuck.
I should have said that out loud. That Hal is healing someone else and not himself first. Just saying.
Thank you.
It's going to be really funny when you come over and I murder you. And I'm just like,
yeah, that will be hilarious.
I needed your soul.
Et tu, Brute?
Who's this brute guy?
Alright, so it is now open because you came over and were you charging through it?
Yes, yeah.
Of course.
Okay. So it's
horns, baby, use
all
them.
All open for you.
I think what Mr. Krabs is like, these claws are for more than attractive.
Oh, I don't even need to roll? That's pretty neat.
Oh, no.
I'm happy that I succeeded on that. I probably won't be in a second. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's okay, guys. It's been great.
You can't even see. You can't even see. We just hear him say that, and he goes further in the hallway, and that's it.
Hal immediately just like changes his mind and runs back in. Nobody's gonna kill the captain but me.
Wait a second, it's dangerous. Shit.
Fuck you,
Captain.
Drax.
I love. I mean, I'll kill you.
I love you.
Good one.
Let's love and hate together. I late you.
All right, so
That's going towards the guy that's within reach.
oh,
And I
that's a rough
hope
guy.
12 hits because
It
I
does
just hope it
not.
does. Okay.
That is something to have hoped for.
All right. Well,
All right, we can do this. I think it'll just take longer.
mhm.
but no.
All right. Awesome.
Zap time.
Huh? Yeah, you got it. It's gonna go to this guy.
Yeah.
If he's in range.
Ah, Jesus.
There we go. That's good.
let's see.
That's good stuff.
Let's get on the right layer. For some reason, that thing keeps the things keep saving lately with these, and it's it's all fucking zombies that are not very fast, and yet those I'm rolling very well for. It's odd, but yeah, he is. Yeah, he's hurting. But he kind of avoided that as well, so that brings an end to that turn. Now that these guys are here.
Oh man, low initiatives again. Come on, low initiatives.
This. Let's see what we.
Actually, no. At this point, high initiatives because everybody else will have a chance to move.
Oh yeah, I don't even have to. Oh no, I will have to move these around manually.
Rack, do you have a teleport spell, or like a movement spell or something?
Yeah,
Well,
I have
Use
two.
it all the time.
no. Like the
He
reason
teleported miles to get to our boat.
The reason I'm asking that is that like after Hal does the heal, he's gonna call out like somebody get me in there as fast as you can, and if that's something that can be done, then like that's less movement. Hal needs to use.
See, the problem with that is, Tom, is it's gonna take a full movement and action to get to you.
Oh, it's a touch.
Like-
it's not like a.
You just run up
No,
to him. I got you, and he sprints off.
Dimension Door and Misty Step don't work like that way. I'm sorry.
Because both
Well,
spells.
no, but hold on. So
Absolutely
5,
not.
10,
Support
15,
level
20,
spell on-
25, 30. You could make it here and make it happen.
Not in one turn. I can make it there in one turn, but I have to dash, and that takes up my action.
You can't do that?
Yeah, but I won't be able to cast a spell.
What's your movement? It's not 30?
It's 30. Look how far away I am. I'm literally 60 feet away from you.
No, you're 30 feet away from me, man. I came back. I'm
I'm
here.
thinking of fucking...
Oh.
I'm right
Sorry.
here.
He's already
Jesus Christ.
replaced
That's
Hal.
why I was like, I think we can do this. I think we can do this.
He's already replaced Hal.
Yes. I mean, well, it's fair.
Even in Rack's mind, he's.
Like listen, even Hal, the fucking freak show megalomaniac that he is, has to admit.
Wolfgang the
that
Blair has
new guy
been
gets stuff.
fucking taking tiny sheets of plastic and turning them into a 3D object for fucking almost 12 hours straight. He's kind of losing his mind.
That's
almost
fine.
as much as
How you spend your free time is on you. I mean, that was a decision.
I'm not doing it right now. What are you doing?
Right,
Turn.
make good
It's still in
decisions.
there. It's still in there.
But yes, so Hal is within the 30 feet. His replacement is a little further.
Hurrah! I mean, to be fair, that's what the captain called him, not.
That hurts. It hurts. It does hurt.
All right, so what's Rack? What's the plan?
Oh, it is my turn now.
Yes.
Harbor has officially ended his turn.
Oh yeah. Once there was the zapping, it came up to you. I just had to put those guys on, so that's where the kind of lull was. But they are on the board, and you're on.
I don't wanna. Rack doesn't wanna. Rack's. I need to look at my spells because. Fucking. I don't wanna wait.
I'm just gonna throw it out there that like that was a thought. Like by no means is it perfect or what needs to happen. And even if you could do that, you'd have to run up and then hold your action for your brother to come up so I could heal him, and then we could do it, kind of thing.
I mean, like that's honestly like the best thought process right now.
Did you just say Hal came up with the? I'm just asking.
But also, Misty Step can only teleport myself. And I don't want to waste a fucking level 4 spell on Dimension Door. So.
To get
like
around,
I said,
to get
the thought, it
10
wasn't,
feet down
it wasn't
the hall.
something I thought was perfect.
Yeah. I am, however, gonna go over here and I'm gonna be like, so, I definitely could have swore that you've dodged my lightning before.
And I'm gonna be like, I definitely did, but not 5 minutes ago.
There was some gunk on the floor. I went to go and I slipped right at the last second, and I'm like, "How shit!"
And now, if you'll notice, my back is gunk because it's burnt to
Johnny's
a fucking...
gonna do the same thing, except, you know, be stepping on this corpse of a corpse and, you know, hanging out with Gilmar.
I would actually say, like, if you come up and say, like, I can't get you in, Hal would say, what if you grabbed Gilmar and went to the southern and then came around the backside so maybe your spells could, like, have the range to, like...
I'm not wasting a level 4 spell.
No, dude, no. Okay, I called out, there's a doorway down here. So I'm saying, what if, like, if Hal's gonna run in up here...
Again, Sorcerer has 60 HP max. I'm not going anywhere alone, buddy.
Dude, I just said, go with Gilmar. Gilmar opens the fucking door.
Gilmar's not that much better.
How dare you? Gilmar's great.
First of all, I didn't know that the wizard... I'm sorry, the wizard. You're not a fucking... The sorcerer was a fucking pussy. Second of all, like, you keep saying you can't do anything. I'm saying open the door and fucking start blasting.
Jesus Christ.
Except I'll be wasting my spell to get to said door.
Beat, fellas.
On the next turn, move
So,
with Gilmar
unfortunately,
and come around
this
the
thing
backside.
shoots out and misses Harbor. Unfortunately for him, not for Harbor. Drac, you're up. You and Gilmar. And you're muted.
Brian, unmute yourself.
Brian, the vape is getting to you.
We'll
Brian,
back.
have you fallen asleep?
Dear Brian, won't you unmute your mind? Dear Brian, we're gonna be waiting all night.
All right. So, in the meantime, we'll jump down to this guy over here.
Kevin, can I just cast the heal spell so he has it?
Yeah, he'll probably be running over. So yeah, you can just cast that so he knows at least what he's getting, and we can go from there.
19 points of healing.
Oh, snap.
All right. Just remember and let him know.
Yep, I'll make a note of it. Okay.
So Harbor, let's see, does a 16 hit?
No.
19?
Yeah.
All right. So one of these is coming at you, and it's gonna hit, and that is 11 points of necrotic damage coming from this guy in the corner at you. And then, while we're here, in the same sort of situation, we've got this zombie that's right next to you. He's gonna be swinging. Alright. So we're back to Drac. He missed. And that's it. So, Drac, what are you doing? Are you running up
Hell's
and
still
getting
there.
a heal?
Thank goodness.
Right. Drac,
Like, this better be some good fucking candy. I gotta get up.
So, Drac, you just got 19 hit points back.
Okay, sick. 19, I don't feel as...
I feel better.
I don't feel like as
candy?
much duty. Yeah, but the candy you promised me?
That was the candy. That was the candy I just gave.
It's like when you get a sweater and you're like, this is a nice sweater, but you know it's not my Hot Wheels cars I asked for, but you know, sweater's cool, I guess.
I'm pretty sure I remember the list that I wrote never saying sweaters. Xbox was on there, I'm pretty sure. 3 times.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that.
But this has an X on it.
Your eyes are gonna have an X on them.
I actually bought you an Exxon Mobil service.
How good these are. If I can, I would just like to move a little bit further, so I moved. Let me see. I want to exactly run into that room, but I
20 feet.
saw the captain. I got like 5 more health. I'm good. I can see. I can run ahead. Let's see. Here to here is 10.
Kevin, since we've done this
15.
before, is there any chance I could just ride on him as he moves?
Yeah.
Give me an what is it? Acrobatics? Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't roll a fucking...
This will be a reaction.
Alright, here we go.
If you don't make it, I'm gonna say that Drac, like you jumped on his shoulders and Drac just passed out because he still doesn't have enough health.
I'm trying to remember what movie it was from. You know what? It was probably Legolas in Lord of the Rings, getting the horse and swinging along the way. What do we've got?
Does a 17 work?
Yes, it does.
Nice. Oh my god.
I wanted to have you just kind of try to do it, and then actually just get dumped in the corner.
Oh, there was a part of me that was like, that would be fucking hilarious, but I don't want that to happen.
Right. I don't want it to happen. I mean, like, it's okay if it did, and it would be funny, but...
It'd be another throwing a bow at a turkey.
Well, the farthest I can move is up to basically right behind where Eric's character is.
Right.
Well, that's
Corellian.
a single
Corellian.
move.
There we go.
That's a single move. You could dash to get one more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. But I don't want to move farther than, like... I want to, like, move to the doorway and maybe see what's in there, and then not move further, because I heard some bad sounds. Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! What the fuck?
So first of all, I'm excited to be part of this. Second,
This is you don't pick a fight in a goddamn basement, all right? Get the fuck out of here.
Second of all, no, it's not that they're in here with us. It's we're in here with them.
Here with them. You know what? You're right.
Nailed it.
Oh my god.
We're gonna be stuck in there with them. Let's go. Wait. Shit. I mean, the badass one.
Only communication I have with the rest of my team is holy fucking shit. What are these?
And Hal goes,
Are more of these?
All right. So, is it my turn now then?
I'm
'Cause
just
we
making
have-
sure. with getting.
Oh yeah, we have
Halator on
Gilmar,
here.
the
Yes.
old
Just
dwarf,
gonna get Halator on here.
lost dwarf.
Put you guys 8 for the moment. And yeah, Gilmar. What's he up to? Running
Gilmar.
up?
Just gonna be like, Gilmar, get your ass over here.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
25 would put him in front of Corellian. This is gonna be a really busy fucking room. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll have Gilmar keep lookout. Honestly, he'll just sit here. I think we're not gonna have enough
Very
room.
cool.
I'm gonna have him be lookout. That's it.
All right. So that brings.
Take it very seriously, and then he starts staring at some of the bricks on the wall, and
Now, all of this happened before these, right? I already had this happen. So now we took care of the stuff that was behind you while you were AFK. Harbor didn't really end up dealing with too much, and so that brings up Corellian.
All right, so we got 15. You know what? I think I'm gonna move here. I think I can do that, right? I think that's 30.
if you want.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to do the regular attacks, extra attack, and then horde breaker if necessary. Or, yeah.
Okay.
Two.
Hordebreaker. Use Hordebreaker on your first attack that you use. Now
Okay.
that you have multiple people around.
Gotcha.
All right, that one hits this guy. All right, so the first one hits. So the second one will be your Horde Breaker.
Okay.
Who are you using that one on?
I was going to use it on the one below.
Okay. A 14 won't hit him.
Okay.
So this 25 would be your second attack.
Yep.
For your action. So those both hit. Excuse me. Those are both on the top one. So roll those damage.
All right.
You got Harbor there, so you can use your sneak attack. All right. So we've got 17, 25.
19 total?
So with, yeah, because it already does that. So yeah, 25 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
I'm down.
And then the extra attack, I will hit the one below.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, man. I mean, like, I'm not complaining. This is awesome, but holy fucking shit.
There's been like one.
Yeah, leave some for Halatar, huh?
Alright, so 9 to this guy. Nope, keep doing that. Whoops. Alright, and he is.
Kevin, before you cut to the guy who's got a 22, would it be possible, because I know that Drac has been injured, that I could just hop off him and move with my old initiative? Because I just sort of hitched a ride. Is that?
You bastard! I am not an Uber.
Dude, you have
Drac?
20 health. You have maybe 20 health right now, and I don't want you dead.
Truber.
Okay.
But again, Kevin could say no, you can't do that. So that's.
Druber.
You are Druber.
You try and jump off, and I grab your legs. I'm like, no. What do you mean?
Fuck back on. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Not that. This guy.
Also, Kevin, you're muted. I'm assuming since we're suddenly two different things, you said I could do that.
Yes.
Psych.
Because I was using
Psych! I'm just fucking with you.
I'm using control for that. All right, Corellian is done.
Yep.
We've got this zombie, so Corellian. Oh, Jesus Christ! I can't even hit you either.
Yay!
Fucking hacker. So that brings up Hal.
All right, so Hal is hopped off. He's going to 5, 10, 15 right here. That guy's
Perfect.
hunter's marked. Or his hunter's marked, I should say. And is going to lash out with some dagger strikes. Also, he's wounded, which is awesome. So let's see if he can hit first. Oh, that's juicy. 28 to hit.
Nice.
All right. So that is Colossus. That is Hunter's Mark. I don't think I get sneak attack because there's nobody else next to him. Yeah, there's no one else next to him. So D4. Let's roll and add 6 to this. I am re-rolling the D8 because of my feet piercer.
Does it
Oh my
re-roll
God. It
or
doesn't
do you?
matter. Yeah, so piercer says that anytime you're doing piercing damage, you can re-roll 1 damage die,
Oh, cool.
and you have to use the new roll.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
and so it doesn't matter. So it's 6. So it's 12 total points of damage against the guy in the corner for the first strike. And then I'm going to come in for the second. If that doesn't kill, I don't think it does. So I'm coming in for the second strike. Correct?
Yep. Sorry, did I hit that? No. Yes, you are.
Okay, cool. Cool. I was like,
I had answered, and it's like, anyway, it didn't go through, I think. So yes,
okay.
next strike.
So, next strike, 27 to hit, which again I assume I hit.
And
So
yes.
I don't get Horde. I don't get Colossus Slayer on this, but I do get whatchamacallit. I do get the
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark, and thank you. And I do get the actual damage dice, so I roll this. That's fucking great. 9 plus 6 is 15 points of damage.
Oh man.
Is he not dead yet?
Hold on.
Nice. All right, and then so bonus attack, or like my bonus for this round is going to be to strike against this guy right here. And so, come on, give me a 20 on this. Well, it's a dirty 20. It's not an actual 20.
That'll hit.
All right, and that guy has no damage right now, correct?
No
well,
damage.
No damage. All right, so I can't actually. No, I can't do that. So stop that. Get rid of that. Stop that. Here we go. Oh, nice. All right, max damage. 10 points of damage against him.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Harbor, you are up.
Oh, fantastic. Alright. Let's go here. Attacking that one.
Okay. Yep.
Good. 12 points of damage on that, and then with, where is he? Arnold, there we go.
Alright. You chop right down into this guy, and it feels like you dropped him. But then kinda an arm falls off, and he's still kinda there, hanging on, even though it doesn't seem like he should be. And he is on his last legs.
Okay.
And then
I'll do my next attack to the other guy.
Okay, the one down here.
Whoo!
That's gonna hit. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that guy there. Max it. No. So that is 15 plus 1 Arnold. Yep, plus 1 Arnold. Okay, yeah. And then
That's what you said, lad.
Plus 1 Arnold, I give him +1.
And then let's see if I can get this guy down with some lightning.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Zap, zap.
This one. So let's just make sure.
Then he rolls an amazing.
Yep.
save.
4.
Doesn't matter. He's on his last legs, so.
Yep, and this time the lightning zapping him doesn't spark him back to life, and you know, it's not like the movies, guys. This is real life fantasy role playing.
RLF.
And he drops down with that final zap. All right, what is actually going on with this guy too? I need to steal him because he is at least right there. And Rack and Asadi.
Is the other door to explore?
Yeah, but Hal
Just
said that.
the other
So
door?
he's gonna be like,
Because
fuck
I'd like
Hal,
them
I'm not doing
to
that.
go to my other, look at my character sheet. I've explained this over and over. I'm not going anywhere alone. Fucking suicide for
You have a
sorcerers.
son
I know.
with you.
You do have your own.
I don't know why Tom's trying to do the stuff that he does when he DMs and just like, why don't you just go in there as a bard on your own? It's like, what? No.
Play my character for me.
It's like, if the door falls off the hinges wrong, I could get crushed by this. This is bullshit. Someone open that.
I read about this last week.
Someone sneezed. I almost died. Fucking yeah, playing those paper characters. It's fucking anxiety all day. It's bullshit.
Don't worry, everybody. I took a Quaalude before we started tonight.
Just a
I'm good.
tiny
I can be a sorcerer.
AOE that just affects people, and it's just like, well, I'm bloodied. It's like, this is not the situation I was hoping to be in at the fucking beginning of the fight with nothing happened yet.
Well,
So I get it.
I guess sorcerer points for quicken spell. And I'm gonna move 25 feet. Hello, people. And then cast
We're all fucked. It's
Misty
lightning.
Step. And you know, never mind. I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
But I have my I have my quicken spell. I don't know if you'll let me do both if I get the chance to.
So what are you trying to do, I guess?
I guess I don't know. Never mind. I'm fucking okay. So if I Misty Step in front of Rack, right?
Yeah.
Harbor's still in my way.
Yeah.
So unless he doesn't mind getting hit by
What, do you have a missile or something?
cancer. What?
Do you have magic missile?
I just, even if I had magic missile, my range wouldn't have gotten to it because of where I was at the corner. So I still have to Misty Step to get in there.
But I'm sorry. I thought like maybe as like a cantrip, like if you have first action bonus spell, second action.
Magic missile's a first level spell.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, never mind.
Holy shit. If I would take magic missile, if it
Right? That would be
auto damage straight up every time. Sure, I'll take it. Although it is kind of limited, but automatic.
It's not a ton of damage, but it's damage.
Having it available to always guarantee damage, that would be an interesting one.
I mean, not only that, but like damage that always hits. So even if it's fucking spectral or ethereal or whatever, it's like I'm doing force damage. So
right, unless it's immune to it or something. But that's about it.
I think there may be like one creature in all of D&D that's immune to force damage. So like it is.
I can read through Harbor, right? He's an ice tiefling, right?
So what are you trying to cast?
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost, you would be able to not have to hit him.
Okay, I got to roll for it though, so we'll see.
And
I haven't had
Misty Step, second level, right?
This is 3d10 if it hits.
Okay.
Does a 20? I'm sorry, I'm losing thought. Math. 16 plus 8 is
24.
20 something. Does a 20 something hit?
24 hits.
Okay. That's 17 points of frost damage.
Damn.
Or however you want to say that.
All right, so he didn't like that at all. It didn't seem to do as much to him, but that being said, this thing is kind of, you can start to see holes in, its body. It's having a tough time holding its ethereal form together, even as it kind of, took that best it could. And it is at its critical.
Critical mass.
Yes.
And yeah, Freddy's just gonna chill with Gilmar. Like, what's going on, Gilmar?
Critical mass.
They're a bunch of idiots. They definitely just fell into an ambush. And that's it.
And she's just like, yeah, well, isn't that usually the case? Alright, this thing is up. Let's see what it's going to be trying to do. Is it this one? It's not, it's this one. Ooh. Does that have... I forgot I had that with it. Let me see. Because there was the other thing.
TJ, where are you at for health right now? Didn't you get like the shit kicked out of you last week by the crowned ghost thing?
Oh yeah, I took like 40 damage from it at one point, but I'm at like half health.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah, there was a big critical to begin.
Brilliant. I see myself, and like you're standing there with no dots on you, and I'm like, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
Oh, I didn't know that we were putting dots on our. I have like the health bar above me, so.
I think only you can see that.
On Kevin.
I can. Not that it helps everyone else, but that's okay.
Fine.
So, this guy is going to make... I think he can kind of make everyone do this. What is this that people have to make?
Dexterity?
A wisdom saving throw. And
Shit.
everyone who is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ugh.
23.
15.
I got a 10. Woof.
I'm just going to throw it out again. Hal, incredibly wise. Intelligent, maybe not so much.
Am I rolling again? I'm sorry.
Wait,
what am I rolling?
It was a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God.
Right, but you did well. There it is.
Did I have to roll one too?
Yes.
Is not good. Oh, it's a 3.
Okay, so everyone who didn't get above a 13.
Oof.
This might not be that bad.
How far above 13? Below.
Any amount. You see whatever your worst fear is. Your character's
Oh.
worst fear.
Wait, is that a charm?
It is...
Or is it fear?
No. It is not a
I
charm.
was gonna say even
Okay.
that it's only it's charms are it only be against charisma.
Yeah, we ran into this.
I
game the other
think...
day.
Is hold person a charm? Because I think that's
Yeah.
wisdom. I could be wrong. But, yeah.
No,
But no, this one
person's
isn't.
charisma.
Is it? I know it's based on charisma. I think the save, though... I mean, depending on your class. I think the save is wisdom. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure. Let me check it. It's in my.
So we've got... Wisdom save, yep. On hold person.
What do you know?
What do I see? I see Hal and Sir Fluffles
I was...
getting along better than they do with me. He's riding with Sir Fluffles on his shoulder.
Those sons of
just,
bitches!
just a tiny version of Hal. Just riding.
Riding on the cat.
Right. Just like a tiny, like, just like Toy Story sort of thing. Just hopping around, still just being like Hal on just the back of the cat instead.
If it is a charm, Carillion and I both have advantage though.
Yeah, I'll try and remember that. That might be something where you guys are having to remind me as well. But yes, that is something that I'll try and keep in mind and remember. But right now, this when frightened by this spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from this character in the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere else to move. And if you end your turn out of line of sight of the creature, you can make a wisdom saving throw, and on a successful save, the spell ends.
I'm just imagining.
It's the ghost guy in the middle there.
I don't know how much of an effect this is gonna make, because I feel like there are enough people past. Yes, it is the ghost guy, who are just gonna annihilate this guy now anyway.
I just think it'd be amazing if everybody else ran out of the room except for Hal. And Hal's like, you fucking son of a bitch, you thought running away in this room was going to help you? Oh, no!
So, Drac, you are up. You failed.
Running away.
Yep.
Be like, I can't believe what I'm seeing with my own 2 eyes.
I can't believe you, Hal.
How could you? How could you, Hal? How could you?
I'm just gonna move down next to Gilmar.
Bastard, I hate you.
Just be like, can you believe what I just saw? And does it wear off when I can't see the guy?
So you make a wisdom saving throw now.
Okay.
He's going to believe this till
Yeah, that'll be great. Like, for a second, I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, no, he definitely did this. A 17.
Yeah, so you are all set. You are no longer frightened.
So I move like halfway and I'm like, wait a minute.
You saw through the lies of this Jedi. Wait.
Was that fucking ghost?
All right.
I'm just gonna sit
yes,
here
you
either way
sit-
because
you-
I remember he was about to get beat up. I'll just hold action in case something shows up because they're about to fucking destroy this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty low.
Okay. And Gilmar, same thing. What's
Yeah,
he up to?
basically the same thing. I don't see the
Okay.
point.
All right, Corellian, did you make
All
your
right.
check?
I failed my check, so I need to do the whole dash
Wait, what do you
yeah.
for 30.
What do you see?
So
So you can do that, and then you right click, and then you can go in a different direction with the line.
Kevin,
Yeah,
does that
yeah.
provoke from the monster though?
No, because he's being forced to do it.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
and then
Now a
Yeah.
wisdom
See.
save.
and so now wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
And
So
you pass.
Can I take my first action to dash back and then my extra action to attack once?
So you can just use your move action to get back in there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
And it would just be the same amount that you just moved, so...
Yeah. Okay. And so would it be only one attack because it would be the bonus attack would be the dash, of course. So
No, this would be 2 attacks.
yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, because it's just your action. That's going to hit. Yep. And with that, you run out, terrified, come back in pissed, and then just your I feel like, I don't know, maybe it just Corellian has to come around the corner to kill something. So like he's just like, there's no corners in here. So he runs out of the room, out of line of sight, then runs back in so that he can kill this thing. Yeah.
Is that his fear? No corners.
What?
Is that his fear? No corners. He never shared his
Exactly. So like I'm surprised he wasn't terrified in the tower.
Oh my god, it's a round room.
And Gilmar's like, wait, what? That's why? And Drax's like, no, that's bullshit. We were gonna find the corner. We would have just give us a little more time. We would have had it. And this guy is now gone. He ran around the corner and took care of him. All right. So now, what is everyone doing?
I think Hal's going to cast a healing spell on himself, and then he's going to say we need to regroup and get ready to go through the next door.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I basically agree. I call last. I'll go again.
So I-
last.
So I charged through the door.
Oh, wait. Ooh, it.
You imagine if I was like that?
That's the captain dad I always believed in.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Leroy Jenkins.
Right. Harbor Wrath. He just says wrath with no rage, but gets pissed anyway. All right, so what's everyone doing?
Yeah, Hal cast a heal spell on himself, and he's going to start making his way back to the next door to get ready.
All right, Harbor.
Are we gonna rest? I thought that's what you meant by prepare.
Yeah, maybe we could take a rest.
So where is everybody at as far as like health and whatnot? Like, are we dangerously like worried about
Drac
that?
is definitely not doing great.
I'm
I'm
at
at 115.
45 out of 75, but I've used all 3 second slot spells already. So
So we're like,
So
guys, now would be a good time for a nap, and I just sit.
Well, so what if we do this? What if we set up like a place to rest, but we all set watch by the door, and then whoever, like Hal can take first and second watch, because Hal's sitting at like 97 out of 126 right now. So like if Hal can sit there and be ready if anybody else wants to back him up, and then when you guys get ready, he can go down and take a nap and then do whatever.
sounds like a plan.
All right, I say that's what we do. Actually, you know what? No.
No.
Hal stops, and before he says anything else, he looks at the captain and says, "Captain, you okay with this? Or do you want to do something else?"
What I was resting. What were you saying, Hal?
I was so captaining so hard right there. I didn't even. I was just saying that like I'll take first watch, and as sort of people start coming back online, Hal can take a.
I mean, just an hour.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying like there's a door.
Oh yeah, I was just when you said first watch, I thought you meant like I'm not. We are. I just slept like 4 hours ago.
sleep for 8 hours, get up, walk for 2, do some stuff, sleep for another 8.
We did a lot.
Productive day.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, yeah, the killing crew. You know, Hal and Krillian. You guys are rogues. Like, I feel like you guys can just keep going, right? Not a lot of your abilities reset. Or is that just like long rest or something?
Yeah, like
you guys
all
get
my
abilities back?
Yeah, long rest.
If we take a short rest, if we're doing a short rest, yeah, I don't get any of my spells back or anything like that.
Right. But like, yeah. Okay, so like, if you guys want to just be by the door or whatever, just to warn us in case something happens. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest. That's good.
And what does a short rest give us back? I forget.
Hit points. Or hit die. Well, we use hit.
I get a couple of
certain things, and then you can use hit die.
That's right, a determinate number of hit die. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
But don't we have that thing that the ghost guy hit us with that would only reset on a long rest as well?
Anyone who got hit by that and didn't pass the check, I think you were the only one who wasn't able to pass the check.
Fair enough.
On one of those. But yes, so you can refill it to only a certain amount, whatever.
Yep.
So yeah, if you guys want to take a short rest, what's the plan? You're talking about having watch and stuff. Where are you planning on setting up?
Yeah, so Hal just went down to where he's going to set up to keep watch. He's going to suggest that maybe somebody sit back here, just in case somebody comes in behind us, and that somebody sits like here or here.
Okay. If everyone wants...
Come back over here.
Whoops. Yeah, if everyone wants to just get into position.
Formation, form up!
So it reset hit points completely for me aside from the 14, correct?
So a short rest, you take your hit die.
So got it.
I think with
and you can choose how many.
I think you've got like all D8s for, even with the 2 classes. I think they're both D8s for hit die.
Rangers D10s.
Oh wow.
Total 6.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you could be like, I'm going to use 2d10 right now, and you'd roll 2d10, and you would get that back. But whatever the max is that you've been reduced by, so if it's 14, you're at 100.
Yeah.
14 drop down. You can only go up to that until a long rest happens. That's all.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
That first one's always rough. Where it's just like, good thing I got the 5.
Alright, so did that roll? Oh, god damn it. Alright, only take the first 2. I'm not taking the 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So 12.
Are we all rolling them right now, Kevin, or are you going to make us do them when we're actually... Sorry, are you doing it right now, or like when we're resting, that's when we roll them?
Yeah, this is the rest. I mean, because a short rest is not like too big of a deal.
Jeez, well, I didn't want to roll.
I'm gonna do 5 D10s.
Oh, in the middle of this shit, it fucking kills you, kind of thing, Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh nice.
But yeah,
nice. Got some good rolls.
You guys had no problem.
25, 26. What else do I get? +4, like 30. That's not bad.
And also, if you call out that you're rolling 5 and then you didn't get as high of rolls as you wanted, you can still then roll like another 1 or 2 or however many you need.
And maybe I'll do 2 more. Let's see.
All right. So I used 5 of my hit die, and I am back to
6.
almost max.
Good.
I had some really shitty rolls on the first 3.
Yeah. It's I don't know if
10.
those are worse or if like later on where it's just like, all right, I think just 1 more, and then you roll a 2 and it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
1 more would have been amazing. But
Now I have to use, I
thinking
think,
about
another
it. Yeah.
1 more. And all right.
Well, I was sitting at like 97 out of 126, and I'm like 3d10. All right, let's roll it. Let's see what happens.
Should be.
And so I roll it, and then it comes up, and I'm like, I'm still pretty short. Like I'm at like 100. Like I'm just not there. So I'm like, all right, I'll roll 2 more because I only have 2 more d10 before I have to roll rogue die, and I go to roll it, and I go, all right, that's close enough. We're good. We're good.
All right. Did everyone heal up? Who was gonna?
Yeah.
Reset your whatever your short rest abilities are. Make sure you get those if you have anything that does that. And then
I'm just making sure that people know this. Isn't action surge a short rest?
might be.
Yeah. So Drac, make sure you make a note of that.
And you guys,
I said it. I fixed
and
it.
you guys
Okay.
can just do in D&D Beyond. There
Yeah, they
is
just tell
a
you
short
automatically,
rest.
like reset all your short rest stuff.
Yeah.
I almost got really excited for this feat called Durable, because it says when you roll a hit die to regain hit points, the minimum number of hit points you regain is equal to twice your con modifier, and I thought that meant like rolling for health, but apparently it's just for rests, which is weird.
Huh.
Because like if I could double my, con for hit points,
For permanent yeah, well, I mean that's
you
you
would
just got
actually be
55
durable.
more HP, right?
Right. I would actually be durable then, but it's like, no, when you're durable because when you rest, you regain more. It's like, that's more like regenerative. It's weird.
Yeah. Like well rested.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something like that.
When you do a short rest, do you add your Constitution modifier to each one of the
To
Ds?
each one,
rolled?
yes.
Yeah. So fuck. I'm gonna still say I rolled 5, but like I did not do that. So,
I mean, if you take off like whatever the ones are, like you can just go back and do the math. So if it's only like 3 or 4.
yeah, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Like I'd rather just keep it legit
Yeah.
and say I used 5D for this. So like, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But it was, I didn't like as soon as TJ just said that, I'm like, motherfucker, I forgot to do that. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. So everyone's rested up. You're all feeling good. So what's the plan? Rack, how good you feeling? Open door good?
There are other people, right?
Yeah.
Be heading that way.
All right.
If I'm not the only one in the room, then that door is being opened by someone else.
That door's being opened, but if I'm the only one opening it, then y'all can go fuck yourself, and I'll go back to the ship.
All right. So where are you guys going?
I think just gonna go.
I think
open
we're
this
headed
door.
to the door down here, and Hal would offer to go down and do like a perception check on it.
Okay.
So yeah, so Hal moves down, and perception. All right, here we go. All right, 14. That's a shitty roll.
Can I also move down and do a perception check just to do a secondary?
You can go down and you can help with it. So roll a perception check, and if you get above 10, you can add to Hal. So
21.
Since he's at the door, you helped him a little bit, and you guys are both able to kind of realize through the door that there seem to be some like sounds of like shuffling going on around, but you're not sure exactly what else.
I'm gonna if we like shuffling, like it sounds like zombie things that we've heard before.
Yeah, with what you guys were just dealing with, you're aware that it sounds kind of like the shuffling of zombies.
They're doing the monster mash.
I'm gonna look at Corellian and be like this. Listen, it's gonna sound a little fucked up, but do you have a ranged weapon on you?
I do not.
Son
Sorry.
I wanted to break it.
I need to break a ranged weapon. It's my thing, and like no.
You do still have your
longbow.
longbow.
Like a perfect room for a lava arrow, but I need to go back and see if I actually broke the longbow or not. And so, Kevin, would you allow me to like do that? Like, just go back and see if the fucking longbow was broken when I threw it?
No, you didn't actually do it. I was just joking around with that.
All right.
So but yeah, I think you did drop it, right?
Yeah, no, most definitely back in like the far left hallway.
Yeah, it was like right around there.
Yeah. So I what I would like to do and suggest to Corellian is to say like, Corellian, what I can do is I can set up for another one of these like explosive lava arrows that clearly are going to do some shit to these undead things. If you open the door, I'll just shoot in the room, it'll explode, and then, you know what? Maybe it won't fuck up our party like it did the first time. I mean, that's my thought. What are you thinking? And I'm also saying this in like a whisper, like I'm trying to like talk to him, like as like undertone as possible to not alert whatever's behind the door, kind of thing. Like I'm imagining Walking Dead kind of thing, you know, where like if we were like, dude, there's zombie, like the zombies would start like pounding on the door, kind of thing. So it's just like, hear the things. That's what I'm thinking. Can we do the thing? Kind of stuff.
Yeah, we've got 2 rogues sneaking around.
Yeah. So I'm down for that idea. What would we need? Like a stealth check on opening the door, though, so that the element of surprise is there.
I think that's up to the DM. As long if the DM will allow me, I think you made me make like a I don't know if it was a survival check or whatever to like fix the bolt to an arrow. I would have to like try to do all of that to set it up again, kind of thing.
Yeah, let's you do that, and then Corellian, depending on what's happening, if you're just trying to open the door quietly, it would probably be just kind of like a sleight of hand or probably stealth check.
Okay.
I was saying sleight of hand. If there was going to be something obviously where it's like locked, you're going to have to make sure it's not. So just that sort of stuff. But yeah, it would be a stealth check. Try and open the door quietly without raising any attention.
All right, so I guess the first thing would be how to actually start setting it up before we open the
that's
doors.
what I'm saying. So, Kevin, what do you want for a roll to, again, affix one of these lava arrows to an actual arrow kind of thing? My suggestion would be either survival or sleight of hand.
Yeah, we could go survival. Survival makes sense.
I rolled a natural 1. Motherfucker! So it's a 9. I rolled a 9.
So yeah, it's on there. It's you're not feeling as good about it.
So here's the thing. I want to play this like I feel like I did it just right again.
Yeah.
But
like it definitely. Like I think you felt a little bit confident, because you've done this before. I've seen it in action, and like. You did.
Is there any way I can help Hal?
You kind of struggled a lited with it, but it's
only Hal can help Hal.
Yeah,
fair enough.
And Drac the Minotaur.
I don't know how
that's it.
How scary of a thought that is. That only Hal can help Hal. So you kind of struggled with it, but you've done it before, so it's on there, and it's you don't necessarily notice it because you feel like pretty good, but it isn't. It wasn't your best work, but you're still feeling pretty good about it. You've done this before.
So Kevin, as a player, I'm fucking horrified. But as the character, I'm like, I'm good to go. Let's make this plan work.
Basically, like it's right there, and it's holding. It's not like it's anything's happening or anything like that, and it's not just like, oh, it explodes because you tied it wrong a little bit. So haha, it's like, oh no, but it's on there. Just see for how long and how well it flies.
Okay.
It might not make any difference at all. So your confidence might be for some reason backed up.
All right, yeah. So Corellian and Hal are at the door, kind of like Corellian, like door's gonna open. Hal's gonna take the shot. Are we getting anyone else involved with getting ready for this?
That's what I was gonna say, because if you guys know what you're doing as that door opens, but I wanted to make sure everyone else what they're doing and what's happening with them, where they're setting up, and what they're doing as you guys are doing this, and getting set up with everything where they want to be, what's going on. So we'll pause with the rogues in front. What's everyone else doing?
They're all running away.
Yeah, I'm waking up from my nap. I'm just gonna move on over and see kind of what's going on. If I can see what's going on. I see them. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, fellas, what's up?" Oh, there's some dead stuff down here. That's cool. Like, what's going on with the other side of the car here?
All right, so these guys are setting up, taking a look at.
They're getting ready to go
at the door. Yep.
All right, I'm just gonna maybe, I don't know, hold action or something until they kick through, and then see what I gotta do.
All right, so if you guys,
Drac style.
I'd also like to hold action.
Okay. So, Drac, what are you looking to wait for? What are you looking to do if something happens?
Open the door and there's some baddies. Be able to swing at them if they come at me or if they're in range or something.
Okay. There are there are guys, 2 layers of friendlies that they'd have to fight through to get to you first. So
perfect.
All right, perfect.
We'll see what happens. Well, whatever. I'll just hold it in case something happens, and if by the time my turn, when my turn comes around again, I'll move up if I see. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely. I just wanted to make sure.
Because they're already in front of me anyway.
Rack, what's your thought process?
What else would I do in an enclosed space?
All right. So just kind of the first thing.
This is perfect for chain lightning. Come on.
Yeah.
You're all gonna die.
Yeah. So the first thing you see within range, sort of thing.
That isn't.
As the door opens, you kind of see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And Harbor, you're good just there around the corner getting ready?
Yep.
Cool. All right. What about Gilmar and Asadi? Are they sitting back?
I forgot about them.
I did kind of notice a bit.
I don't know, Brian. What are we doing with our minions?
You can just sit in the back. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing. I mean, we're in a really narrow hallway. There's only so much I think we can do right now.
Right.
Ooh, quick question. Does a short rest get your minions their abilities back?
I'm pretty sure it's a long rest.
I think it's a long rest for them.
I figured I'd ask just in case.
Yeah. So yeah, they can stand guard back here if you wanted.
Yeah, that works.
And so yeah, let's get a stealth check.
Already done, 23.
Right. I did see that. So yeah, you open this door quietly.
Drac's like, what's there?
Shut up!
What's going on? Did he open it yet? Hurry up.
Can't see.
I don't know what we're yelling about.
Well.
Why are we so quiet?
Actually, I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
All right,
It's
Hal.
the entire raid all over again that we just did.
Hal, you have an action prepared. What
I
are you
do.
doing?
I do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fire this arrow right here to take advantage of the most sort of like damaging bullshit that can happen with the radius of it.
Okay.
So a roll to hit. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. That's a 12, but it's a 12 to hit a spot on the right here.
Yep. And so you get it over there. But what happens is the crossbow bolt falls off and doesn't land exactly where you were aiming it. And it doesn't get down here, but instead ends up here getting these two.
So it lands right here.
Yep, around there. I'm gonna.
So would that not, well, five, I mean if you're doing the double, would it not get this guy too?
Let me
It's
get the.
it's a 10-foot radius.
I mean, wouldn't it get the guy up top in the top right?
Might be. Let me. I'm trying to get the guy I usually use. We'll put a. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere, but. No, not that one. This one.
Oh yeah. Well,
So
it's pretty close.
did you just put a radius on it, or did you just put the mark for that? But that's what I'm saying. Like, so 5, 10, 5, like 5, 10. That doesn't get him, but like I think it would get him. It would get him. It would get him. And if there's anybody over here, it might get them too. But I can't see.
Yeah, there's one over there.
That's huge. So yeah. So it lands and ends up getting these three guys.
Okay, cool. So as that happens, the number one thing I need to ask is, would you say that I had surprise when doing this or no?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then let's go back here and let's roll some damage. You need to roll for everybody who was affected a DC 15 Dex save. If they save, they take half of this. If they don't save, they take all of it. So I need to go 2d10, 2 sneak attack, and it's +6 to this. So
no, it wouldn't be any of that you're calculating right now. It's just the lava. Because the arrow didn't hit anything, so it doesn't include any of like the sneak attack stuff.
That's, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. So I can't do well. I'm saying, like, would it not have sneak attack because they didn't see it coming? So it would be a sneak attack lava arrow.
Yeah, the sneak attack comes more from the actual arrow itself hitting the thing, and
okay, no,
you
I'll
weren't
agree with that.
aiming
Yeah,
for anything.
That's fine. All right, so I will do this again. So we're gonna get 2d10.
But two of these guys did not make the pass.
But I can add like my
pass the
standard
check.
like additional range damage.
Oh,
or no?
I'm sorry. This also isn't showing for you guys. I'm seeing as I'm looking over here. I don't know why. Because I didn't put this on. There we go. Sorry.
Okay,
Ooh,
so it's just
Nice.
10, or it's 2d10 plus like my range damage.
For the lava, it would just be the 2d10.
Okay, here we go. I'll take that. 13.
All right. So. this one. And... Oh, you didn't do that. Why didn't you save it? I'm pretty sure I hit that, but maybe not. So this. Give me the thing. So this, and this. This guy, I think we got here. Drac isn't able to do anything with that right now. Rack, you throwing anything out?
He's 4 people that he can chain lightning.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so is it something where it goes to one guy and then shoots off?
Yeah, it goes to one and then bounces off.
Does it... I'm just,
It's
so
not like lightning bolt.
Does it fork off like this? Or does it kind of jump like this?
Create a bolt that arcs towards a target of your choice within range, and then then the creature has to be within 30 feet. It's 150 feet radius. So say I hit that guy that's 45 feet away.
Yep.
That's 20, 10. I don't even know if that's a thing.
But
that is.
Yeah,
10.
I'm just wondering if like from here, like if you decided, and I'm just curious. So this is 20 feet away. Would it then be jumping from here to this guy?
No, it's from the point of origin.
Okay. All right, cool. I was just curious about that. So you hit that guy and
That'd
then
be a little
3
fluffy.
that are within 30 feet of him?
Yeah.
Okay. And obviously it's whichever one you're hitting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hit that guy.
Okay.
That looks like my best bet.
Yeah.
And then, so that's a dex saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. So he,
And that's 10d8. I rolled 2 1s in there, which means I get to re-roll 2d8. No.
Well, they're 2s.
Yeah, they're 2s. They're 2s. So it is 44 points of damage if they don't save.
Nice.
Zap him.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry. I think that what our team now has, lava arrow lightning fucking chain lightning attack. That's fucking amazing.
Hey, you gotta scoop back
like,
up some of that lava.
An open space. It's my time to shine.
What level was that, by the way?
And that's a 19 for... It's a level 8 spell. It's my only level 8 spell. I rolled a 19 for wild magic.
Oh, okay. Alright, so this guy just explodes. Like, he rolled very well on his save, this guy right here. And he got a critical, and then he exploded anyway, because it did not matter with how much damage you did. Who else are you hitting with this thing, and they're making a dex save as well? And is it the same amount of damage?
So, I think I see... Yeah, it's the same amount of damage.
Okay.
It's this person. I thought I saw someone over here, now I see that that's just the rogue, so... Those are the only 2 people I can see.
I'm totally giving that to you because you clicked right on a guy.
Okay, cool.
So. Alright, what was the DC?
16.
16. This is close. I'm gonna have to check stats. What have you got? Plus?
So it's 44,
shit.
and then if not, 22.
Alright, so this guy, he does not even get an X. This guy's just dead. So
nice.
Your main point of origin just fucking exploded. He's just gone. This guy, definitely same thing.
Nice.
These 2, let's see.
This was the best way to open this.
Hit him with the old one too.
Oh, the fire lightning? The flightning? Yeah.
So these guys.
Drax
will
senses
henceforth be
Drax a
called.
little jealous.
Drax
She's
totally
like,
jealous.
but I'm supposed to be Halator, not Rack and Drac.
All right, so with that, because that was those two. Oh, I used the wrong one. That's all right. Killed him anyway. I killed the stronger one instead. Sorry, I did more damage for you. These guys both saved down here at the bottom.
Well,
So
that's 22 points of damage.
yeah, so they
Kevin.
are still having a rough day. They
Kevin, quick question.
On that note, I gotta dip out. The wife
I
has
was
work tomorrow.
gonna say
so.
that we were gonna be stopping this, especially now that we're at 11:30.
So
I
what-
was
I
gonna
just
have us
have a-
open the door and get set up. What's up?
Quick question with the lava arrow. The red circle that's on the that ignite anything, or is it just stone and didn't do?
Yeah, it didn't do anything. There's nothing
Okay,
there
all right,
to
all right.
ignite. Yeah. So yeah, with that, next time we'll be starting off with some initiative, but currently half the room is either extra dead or re-dying, and the rest of the room we'll see what happens.
Full disclosure,
It
I
looks
may
like an
not be
open
able to make it
room.
next week. You guys can just do it without me. It's no big deal. I'm just going to be away for the weekend. I'll try to, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What was that fucking Minotaur? What?
I just might not be able to make it next week, but you
No,
guys can do it without me.
Understood.
Or I'll just be in the back or something, sorry. I'm just going to be away like all weekend, so I don't know if I'll be able to. But I'll keep you posted.
Yeah,
Listen,
absolutely.
I don't know if I'm going to get like... I'm just going
Drunken check-in.
to... I know I fell asleep.
Right. I mean, we're just gonna assign something else to you, but we'll figure that out as it comes.
Yeah, just give me something else, whatever. Yeah, sorry. I'll let you know though, but I don't know if I'm gonna be out like at night or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
no worries.
and
I mean,
I'm gonna
yeah,
be away all
it's-
weekend, so
Yeah. And
I don't
All of a
want to hold you
sudden,
guys up
Greg
either.
we-
mesmerized by the stonework in the walls.
Yeah, that's it. He's just staring.
And honestly, I wouldn't mind if we wanted to take just a week. If someone wanted to run something, I'm good for the next X amount of time for us playing. So I'm prepared.
I'm gonna throw something out there if you want to do this. Would anybody be interested in doing a one-off Call of Cthulhu game?
Huh.
Okay.
If you're interested, I will send everybody. Kevin and I walked Kevin through like the character creation. I don't know, like a year and a half ago,
Yeah,
and we
it
made
was
it. But basically, what I can do is I'll send everybody the rules, make your characters, and then next Saturday, if we can't do pirates, we can just do like this one-off, and it's called like the Haunted House, and it's like the intro to all things Call of Cthulhu. So if you guys want to do that, I can run that next week, and that way, we don't lose anything. We come back to lightning, firestorm, etc. here, and then we go from there.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
All right.
we can take a look and see what's happening anyway. Maybe Brian makes it anyway. No problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like if Brian's here next week, then whatever. But
Then we'll
during the
just kill
week,
him
I'll
then.
send everybody the rules, and we'll figure out what we need to do, and then we'll go.
But all right, with that, and now it's officially actual 11:30. So I know people have to get to sleep. So I'll see you guys. We'll talk
GG, my dudes.
throughout the week, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
Hey, my boys.
Thanks, Kevin.
Cool deal. No problem.
Yes.
Thanks for playing,
Sure.
guys. We'll talk to you later.
What's happening?
Not much. How about you? How's work? Still early?
Oh, it sucks. Yeah, well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow was my day off.
Oh,
so
right, Monday, Tuesday, right?
Monday, Tuesday for now. For now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I am. I am looking for new stuff.
Yep.
Talking to a guy who's trying to, like, how I found the old job. I'm going through this place.
Yeah.
technology group, so hopefully I can do something similar.
Yeah.
And trying to
get the same
like,
connections to get
yeah,
something.
yeah, and then just like a little bit extra. I'm trying to learn some coding too,
Yeah.
which is a process. It's just difficult with the current job. So if I can get a job that's normal,
Right. Right.
like 9 to 5, and then I'm actually out at 5 instead of like waiting on cars and shit, then I feel like I can actually sit down and take these classes.
Yeah.
But
So what are you
because I
what are you
yeah.
trying to learn?
First SQL, because I already was using some of that in my last job, and SQL is like where they need that everywhere because it's just data storage.
Yeah.
So that's like the most basic. And people are like, "Yeah, I learned it in 2 weeks." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can do that for sure." Especially some of the people that say like I know it. I'm like, "Oh yeah, if you did it, I can do it." And then there's other, yeah,
Oh. Oh, it's that easy? Shit. Oh, never mind. I thought it was no, cuz that guy did it and like but if you can do it.
yeah, exactly. And like there was a couple different things that I saw on YouTube where like a guy was saying how he wanted to get into video game design,
Yep.
and then he was like, "Oh, I don't know if like I could actually do that," and or he went for design, but then he ended up doing programming, and he was afraid of programming because he's like, you have to be super smart for that. And then he's like, oh, and then he found out that he just had it came naturally to him in a
Mm.
way. And he
Yeah.
was like, oh, and he's like, you don't actually have to be like this super genius. He's like, you need to know
What to
what
search
you're
on Google.
asking. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's been the common goal. Like actually, the one of the first videos I saw was this guy, and he was saying like, I feel like the number one skill programmers have, besides anyone else, is just sitting at a computer. Um,
Yeah.
which I kind of laughed at, but he was like, he made a distinction there. He goes, I'm talking about actually sitting at a computer. He's like, I'm not talking about, oh, every 20 minutes you either look at your phone or you take a break. He's like, no, like sit at a computer and you try to solve like this issue because
Right.
it's not coming up the way it should. So I was like, all right,
Yeah, and like power through and that sort of thing.
yeah. And then like there's this free online coding thing, and it's taking quite a bit because it's a 300-hour certificate for each thing.
Yeah.
Um, but I joined like this group on LinkedIn, and they messaged me. They're like, "Oh, learn how to make your own uh, Legend of Zelda or Super Mario game," and they're
Nice.
talking about like like the 8-bit version.
Yep.
And I found like this free online thing called Kaboom through it. Like
Hmm.
that's the thing that they're using.
Yep.
And then I haven't taken the whole class yet. I've just taken like the first part, and then I was trying to figure out how much I can do on my own. And I pretty much made the ground, a character that can move left and right, and that's it. So
Oh, that's cool though.
it's interesting. Yeah, but you might think like, oh, that'll take a bit, but it's usually just entering like a certain command or something
Yeah.
like that.
Because I know I tried to study. This is probably like 10 years ago or something. I was playing around with learning like C++.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
another like, basic one,
was a
yeah.
nightmare. And it's like
Yeah,
I kind of get it, but it's just like if I had to be if I were in a job that like I had to do that, I would learn it and like be able to get it, I feel like. But it's just so much, and where I don't actually have to use it, it just is gone.
right. Exactly. That's kind of the thing is that people are like try to figure out a project that is suitable for you, and then tear your hair out through those projects.
Yeah.
Because but they're like the more projects you do, or if you have a goal in mind, it's easier to learn, especially if it's something that you want to do.
Yeah,
So
it's
I've
not
been
just
trying to figure out.
I'm learning this. It's like, okay.
Right. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, I have all these D&D books. What if I just put, shit in there? Put it's raw data, and then you just manipulate it from there.
Just figure out,
So
yeah, even just like a database or something.
That's like the goal, and that's like why I'm trying SQL, because it's not as complicated as Java and C++, which are other ones, but that has like more. There was a woman who I followed who said SQL is like, let's say you're making breakfast and you're like, you tell this machine, I want scrambled eggs, and then it's like, oh, it knows how to do that. So you just say scrambled eggs, and then SQL fills it out for you. But C++ and like JavaScript and stuff, they have all these amazing tools, but you just need to know the language, but you need to guide it through. So with C++, you have to be like, take it out of the fridge, crack it,
Yeah.
put it in the pan. Yeah.
Where
You have to tell it more
it's
steps.
every step as opposed to, well, I know the steps.
Right.
It's that. And that's exactly what you do with C++ anyway when you copy and paste.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's just like, yeah. It's like someone already used this source code. So it's like, I just saw something earlier on Reddit where it's like, who is it, Valve used the same source code for their light flickering in the Half-Life 2 and Half-Life Alyx, because they had them like side by side, like one above the other, and they were both flicking in the same exact way. It's like, that's funny.
Oh yeah, it's stuff that you can just bring over for sure.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of cutting and pasting with a lot of things that I see.
Yeah.
Like the same thing. It's like if you can make a character move right, just copy and paste that, and then just switch it to this key instead, and then that's your left, and then that's it. You just switch the command slightly.
You get the template, and then just adjust it so that it's like, okay, everything, because it has to be step 1, 2, 3, 4 up until step 11, but up at step 7, just left. Yeah. All the other checks and all that shit, keep them. But
yeah, that's what on like my next job. I'm trying to get into something with SQL, and I have no idea. Like I still have to interview and stuff. Like I'm doing those now. I have like 2 that are coming up. And I'm just gonna be honest with them. I'm just gonna be like, hey, I play D&D, and like,
got me a job last time.
Exactly, got me a job last time. But here's the thing: is I saw someone also post a meme. They're like, they're going. I play D&D, and they're like, well, we need a cleric, and it's like, yeah, if you give me the job, I will be your cleric. I'll go right ahead.
Right.
Like, that's my in.
Right, exactly. I'll be a healer.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it. That's how willing I am to do this job.
That's like still like an ongoing thing, like that people keep thinking that that's what a cleric is and whatever. But in 5e, you know, they can really dish out some damage. Like I saw a meme the other day where there was a doctor reloading a gun, and it's like, I'm a healer, but and then I don't know, going in to kick some ass.
Yeah, the cleric. I mean, fuck, like losing. What's his name in the other game? The Codswallop was surprising. I'm like, wait.
Yep.
Then Forge clerics aren't supposed to die. That's not. You didn't. No. Can't do that. It's like, but even Forge clerics can die at level 2.
Yeah. Yep. That was the thing. I was talking with Tom before we started all of this, and he was saying, well, we were both saying how we've heard how much this campaign just destroys people, just like takes out the, like, people can't get past the first 4 levels, and it's like, yeah, that's what you did, wizards. What are you doing? You guys are insane.
Right.
And Tom said he's held some punches at certain times, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So
it's like I understand that, but I wish, like, it doesn't seem like there's a way, at least built into the game, to understand the strength of anything as you approach it.
And you mean like besides like knowing beforehand or something, right? Is
Well,
what
yeah,
you're
like
saying.
as a character, there's no way to, and even as like the player dealing with something, until it's just like smash damage. You don't know. Like, I liked when, as much as it was complicated, it's like I would like to have almost like a 4.5 and have like a little bit more features and like things to do, but nothing like crazy in 4th edition. Because there were things that like stacked up and it's like, no, fuck, no. That was really cool, but I'm all set with it. It's like, 20 is fine. 20, like, I don't have to get to 382 fucking damage each turn. Alright, you lunatic fucking min-maxers. Jesus, you broke this game so much.
Yeah, there was someone who calculated how much damage you could do in 5e under the perfect conditions, and it was over like 4 million.
Jesus.
And it was like, you would need to be in a situation where your DM just sets you up for that, of course. It's impossible otherwise. And roll max damage to get that much. But it was a bunch of tiny creatures that they could fit multiple within a 5-foot square. And then like a certain spell that has 2 types of damages. I think it was like meteor swarm or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they had a monster that was tiny, vulnerable to fire, vulnerable to bludgeoning, and because of that, it took 8 times as much damage.
Right.
And he he filled up every possible place that this attack could hit. Let's just say that there's 5 of them in every square, forever, like everywhere. And then he did all the math, and it was like,
and this is a 30-foot square, like or cubic square thing. So it's like 5 in this one, 5 up above them, 5 to the left, 5 to the right.
Right.
Entirely engulfing the a fireball or whatever the spell was.
Right. Exactly.
It's like what's the radius? You know what? How big are some of the pillars? I feel like you might be able to do that with like a paladin thing, depending on how tall the things are. But maybe not. Maybe the double damage vulnerability just destroys that so much that it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Plus,
it's crazy.
with it being like meteor swarm, it's probably got to have such a massive radius and everything too.
Yeah, it was funny because it sounded like either you or Tom wrote it, mainly Tom, like when I was reading it, because they were saying how they calculated all this stuff, and then they're like, you might be asking yourself, what about this particular monster that is, whatever, it worked better mathematically. Yeah. And then in the middle of his whole explanation is like, well, I didn't figure this out until later, and I was already doing the math for all this. So fuck you.
Oh shit, maybe nope. I already started. I'm halfway done with this. I'm not gonna be none way done with the right one.
Yeah, it was a pretty great post because of that. Right in the middle, I was just like, oh yeah, this is like a riff that I've heard. Because it started off like a Tom thing where I'm like, oh, he would say that, and then it ended with like something that you would do, like, well, fuck you, I'm already doing this shit. So.
Did you see the? Was it the end? Not end game. What was the one before it? What was the first one of the like?
Age of
Infinity
Ultron
War?
one. Age of Ultron, the one when he's
no,
fighting the Hulk.
not the second. The one where like with the snap, the first Thanos.
Yeah,
one.
Infinity War.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, because the Infinity Gauntlet, all that, right? Did you see the pitch meeting for that?
Maybe, yeah, might have, but that was long time
It was. So there was one thing that he talks about with the Doctor Strange, and it's just like he looks into like 4 million things, and there's only one where we win, and he's like, yeah. So I wrote this thing, and it's called the "Screw You, Buddy," or why don't you shut up, buddy? Something like that, and it's just like, well, what if? Hey, why don't you shut up? That was one of the ones that didn't work. And it's just that sort of thing where it's like, dude, I don't know, whatever.
winning the argument from the beginning. Right?
I don't know all of the fucking comics ever. Jesus, you fucking psycho. It's like, so, no, there's a reason that it didn't work, and it's because of shut up. Enjoy the goddamn movie. And it was just, like, some of the ways that he puts things in such a succinct way, it's just like, yes.
Oh, yeah, he's
the
awesome.
thing that I've ranted about for like 4 hours trying to say, you said in a goddamn sentence, and it was better than anything I've ever said combined with it. Fuck. God, you're so good at this, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to get it all the way off my back about this. Oh, let me get off that thing.
Like, I'll just go back and, like, watch some and everything, and, like, so I just watched, because Felicia and I watched one of the more recent ones, and, Cruella. So I watched that one, and then there was the Maleficent one with Angelina Jolie, and, like, pitch meetings and CinemaSins are literally how I find out about movies. I don't watch them anymore. It's like I can't stand when they start showing like 10 seconds of a movie clip, and I'm like, are you kidding? This is being said? Is this supposed to be serious in this movie? What the fuck? What the fuck? Really? I'm supposed to sit through an hour? More than an hour of this? No, thank you.
I haven't really listened to CinemaSins.
Yeah, it's like they go more into it a little bit. They like it can be funny sometimes. It's like, you know, it goes on for a bit, but it's pretty good too. But like pitch meetings are definitely just the best. They just get right to it, crush everything about it, and then it's just like, oh my god. But then like CinemaSins, you can like really see what happens in the movie because he like plays clips. Sometimes what they say is dumb, and he'll make fun of that. Sometimes the things that are on screen, he'll like point out. Sometimes it's continuity errors. Sometimes it's something that doesn't make any sense at all with anything. He's like, you know, Emma Stone isn't playing my girlfriend in this scene. And it's like, that's a sin for the movie. It's just like...
Right, I've seen plenty of those ones,
yeah. And it's just like, so, yeah, it's... They're you know, pitch meetings just definitely the top fucking shit, though. Fucking 5 minutes, kind of in and out, crushing it, and then it's just like, well, that was just destruction. Amazing. Well done.
I remember I don't remember what movie I saw, but I remember seeing one, and he just put it, I'm like, yes, thank you. You eloquently put it, as you said. So.
Yeah, but so the Maleficent one, it's so dumb. But, like, she, like, takes her wings off, or, like, no, they got cut off or something, and then they were, like, trapped in, like, glass, and then, like, something, like, set them free, and then they just flew back and, like, reattached to her, and it's like, oh my god. I would have hated to have watched this movie. It's, like, waste all that time. So, it's like, so why don't you get all the way off my back about it? And he's like, all right. Or it's like, take a lesson from the wings and get all the way off my back about it. And he's just like, okay, I will. All right. Until I arbitrarily decide for no reason at all to get back on it. It's like, it's just so excellent. Oh my god, he's so fucking but yeah, fucking program languages and stuff. That stuff's... I learned just enough to be able to laugh at most of the stuff that makes it to the front page of programming humor on Reddit.
I was thinking of that like midway today, that I never really got into that. I knew it existed, but I haven't I'm like I wonder how much just by following the Reddit that I could just learn passively like that. I would do, you know, work along the way, but I'm just like, how much would, you know?
I think it would be more of like you'd learn the problems that people are complaining about, and you'd be able to enjoy that more. I don't know how much... I mean, maybe there would be. Most of what I've seen is just like, oh, I've never had to deal with that really, but I get it. You know, what you're kind of having to deal with. maybe not to the same extent, because I haven't had to deal with thousands of lines of issues, but it's like, you know, take what I understand and then just multiply it by apparently fucking 500, and that's your suffering. All right, that's funny. Upvote. But yeah. So what's that gonna end up being then? All right.
What do you mean?
Like,
yeah.
So you have 2 interviews coming up, and then
Yeah, one's this place called ProTech that does stuff with real estate. I don't know if you've heard of them. ProTech? No?
like, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, apparently they do some kind of, they just give evaluations on like the housing market. That's as much as I understood from it. They have some kind of program that they're using to try and calculate the market. Essentially, that's my understanding of it. And then this other place, I think there was another job at Enterprise, which was just for data analysis. So
Yeah.
you're muted.